Hey guys, what's going on? Kel back here once again, representing the 40k YouTube channel, bringing you another Warhammer 40,000 related video. Today we head back once again to the Warhammer 40,000 community page and look at the article entitled Imdomitus, painted by you. I haven't looked at this article, so I don't know how long it is. I literally saw the title and thought, yes, models painted by us, the players. Can't wait to see this. So it's going to be kind of like a review video and a reaction video at the same time. Can't wait to see what people have come up with. First of all, as always, big shout out, massive thank you to everyone who subscribed to the channel up to now, and thank you to everyone for the likes and the comments and the general support. Thank you very much from Cole and myself. It really does mean a lot, guys. Subs are slowly creeping up towards 300. When it gets to 300, can't wait, and then just to push forward up to 400, 500, and just keep going and going and going and going, which we can only do with your support. If you are new to 40k, we are 40k. We post Warhammer 40,000 content every single day. Things like news, hints, tips, reviews, paint videos, unboxings, all kinds of stuff. Anything Warhammer 40,000 related we love, and anything Warhammer 40,000 related we will do a video on, not just for ourselves, but for you guys to enjoy and comment on, and just share the experience with a hobby that me and Cole have a massive passion for. But we'll get into this. Can't wait to look at this. This is going to be entitled Imdomitus, painted by you. Let's see what the lovers of the hobby, us, have come up with. So we've seen so many incredible pics of painted models from Imdomitus. We just had to share them, some of them, with you. It seems like just about everyone has a plan for a new colour scheme, but if you're still undecided, maybe these will inspire you. We sent copies of the amazing Imdomitus box to prominent members of the hobby community around the world, and their stellar work is flooding back in now. Get a load of these. Oh, cool. Right, let's have a look. Oh, might not go too far. It looks like there's more things. So we'll start with the left. We've got one of the new bikes painted in white scars colours. Love the contrast there. They've got the whites and the greys really, really nicely done. Simple base. The lightning bolts, very cool. I would like to see some different angles on that one. That would be cool to see. Next we move on to the Scorpec Lord. Very cool. Love the base on that. Looks very natural and earthy. Love the contrasts on the massive blade. The different tones of greens. They've got the weathering effect on the metal of the brass colours done very, very well. Overall, very good. Next, we move on to what I would think is a Blood Angels. You can't see any sort of iconography on the model, like on the shoulders and stuff, but I would think it's kind of Blood Angels. Love the edge highlighting on that one. Really makes it pop. The coldness of the pistol and the extra detail on the base. Love the pose as well. The base, what they've done with the base and the pose goes hand in hand. Really, really cool. And the center where the skull with the wings really pops out with that gold. Very, very cool. So for a start of a 10, 3 very good models. Let's see what we got next. Oh, we do have some more photos. Next we've got like what looks like a kind of action pose on the left, I would want to say, between some Blood Angels, Judicae, and some Necrons. I like how they've incorporated with the Necrons the colour that's in the guns into the base as well, like that kind of ice blue, and the guns has gone onto the base. The assault intercessors look very polished. It's hard to say really without being able to zoom in. Can we zoom in? Is that a question? Oh, we can zoom in. Marvellous. Let's have a little closer look. Very cool. Okay, so we've got some Blood Angels there, Judicae. I've got some bikes in the background. Very, very good photo taken there with the Necrons and that. Love the use of the grass and stuff in the Space Marine bases. Slightly up a height. Very, very cool. Let's have a look and see if we can zoom in a couple of these a bit better. There we go. That's a bit better. Fantastic. You can see the weathering on the bottom of the bikes there. Looks like it's actually been driven and used. Very cool. Let's have a quick look at the Lord. Yes, rusted, decaying, excellent quality, excellent quality. Space Marine, very, very good. Very, very good. Let's have a look at another Scorpec Lord. These are going to be popular. That green, look at that green on the gun, especially. That's the Tesseract Glow, I believe. I've got some of that. It's a fantastic technical paint. And the fact that they've made the metal on the model so dark really makes the green pop. Big fan of that. Details on the base as well. Little skull on the bottom. Surrounded by his destroyer friends with some warriors in the background. Very cool. Very dark. Very imposing lord there. Like that one. Next we have some Crimson Fist, a Crimson Fist Neo Biker. That's very cool. The highlighting is very good. All around the model, sides of the bike, the guns, the tires, the red fist, very, very good. Very well presented model. I like that one. What we got next? Oh, we got some more. Imperial Fists. I want to say Imperial Fists. I can't quite see the shoulders, but yellow and Imperial Fists. And the new Eradicator models. Very good. Love the detail on the boots. On the Gravis boots. Very dirty. They've been marching along kind of an industrial scene. They've picked up some dirt and some dust. But still able to put out some devastating melt-arounds. Very, very cool. The dirt's all over the model. They haven't kept the yellows kind of crisp. They've put the weathering effect on very, very nicely. Excellent, excellent job. Another Lord, popular. Yeah, with a different colour scheme this time. We've got like an orangey kind of brassy colour and some, I want to say, what would you call the white colour? Not bony colour, but kind of chalky almost. Like a limestone kind of effect. Very cool. Very bold highlights on the green of the claws and the shoulder blades. Certain parts of the model do pop. Like they say the blades and the gun and the green on the claws. Simple base design. Focuses the eye straight on the model. Excellent. Excellent. Out of the three I've seen so far, probably this one. This one is my favourite so far because it just for the way it stands out. Next we got a Deathwing, what are they called? Blade Guard. Blade Guard, it's either the captain or the sergeant or something like that, or just one of the veterans. Very cool. Some cool kit bashing stuff there with the shield. Dark Angel shield there, lovely. Shoulder pad, also kit bash from Dark Angel's bit, very good. Loved the base and the green, very, very good. When I like to see the greens done well. Sometimes the greens on the Dark Angels for me look far too metallic, but that one looks spot on. And they've got the yellows and the whites done very well on the rest of the model. Very, very good. Oh, I've got even more. Another Blood Angels Assault Intercessor here. Also good as before with those Imperial Fists, where they've got the weathering on the boots. The model's dirty. It looks like it's been in a fight. Very cool. The yellow on the helmet pops against the darkness and the blacks of the rest of the armor. Very, very cool. Next we have one of the Reanimators. This is a tricky one for me. It looks like they've just thrown the technical paint like all over the faces, and done bits with the bases. Not sure how I feel about this one, to be honest. It's not ringing true for me. There's something that's not pulling me in. I think that the base is too bright based on the rest of the model, and I think the technical paint has been applied a bit too haphazardly for me on that one. But next we have, wow, that's impressive. The new Lieutenant with the Volkite pistol. That looks like almost sort of GW quality. Very, very cool. And they've done the writing on the Purity seal. Always love to see that. I would like to see the other side of the shield. That'd be interesting to see. The leather on the gun holster, very good. Overall, that's a beautiful looking model. Top marks to the person who's painted that bad boy. And we've got even more. Oh, a Kit Bash Judicature, which looks like it's another Dark Angels model. Very cool. Different helmet. Some extra smoke on that coming out the backpack. I like that. Very metallic-y looking on the chest plate and the legs and stuff. I would have done a bit more with the hourglass. I would have done the hourglass just to make it pop white against such a dark model. But that's me personally. Very simple base, but it pulls everything together. Dirt on the boots. Good attention to detail there. Very impressive. And next we have, oh, hello. These look cool. Some golden, very yellowy Necrons, including the Lord, the Overlord, some warriors there with a mixture of guns, the Royal Warden, Scabs. They're very cool. I would have liked to have seen a weird thing, but less. I would like to have seen less models in the picture and more detail, just to get a closer look at those. Those look interesting. I wonder who's painted those. Very, very cool. Next we have some more Dark Angel stuff. Dark Angel Assault Intercessors. Very cool. These are getting towards a bit too metallic-y for me, but they are very, very well painted. The tones are good, where they've picked out the light sources on the shoulders and the wrists and the forearms. Very cool. A nice dark red on the pistols and the chainsword. I don't know if that shoulder blade, which would be our right hand side, is hand drawn. But not sure what it is, but it's very good. Very uniformed bases as well. Very, very good. How many more have we got? Oh, we've got lots more. A Raven Wing bike with a crow. Look at that. I was talking about that on the Rumour Engine video the other day. I wonder if that's what it's going to be, some sort of Raven Wing type model. But this one looks very good. They've taken some bits and put them on the tyres. Used some Raven Wing parts on the back. Very good. Picked it out very well. Saying that, I wonder if it is Raven Wing, because it's very black. Maybe it's a custom job. But it's good. A little bit of grass on the base, going over some muddy thing. The only thing I would have said is to put a little bit of the earth effect that's on the ground on the tyres and maybe around the feet, just where the mud would spray up. That would have given the bottom of the model just that little bit more on that one. Can I go back? Yes, I can. Another Lord now. This looks mental. Very, very brassy colours on most of the model, and that really stand out orange on the blade. Look how much that stands out. And a deep sort of crimsony red on the guns and stuff like that. Very, very cool. Very interesting. The Scorpec Lord is getting some love here. But my favourite is still that other one where the green pops out massively. Very cool. Next we have a Blade Guard Ancient in, I don't know what colour scheme that is. I'm going to say that's another custom scheme. But very cool. Love the contrast between the reds and the ivory colours, and very, very green purity seals. Love a green purity seal. I think reds and pinks are used too often. The greens on that one really stand out against the rest of the model. Love that. Great attention to detail on the skeleton above. Very cool. Like that a lot. Like that a lot. Next we have, don't want to say Dark Angels because it's a bit green, but you never know. Can't really see the shoulders, but it could be a custom job. Very cool. Love the detail on the bases, little bits of flower, little bits of alien vegetation here and there. Some really good work on the cloaks, some scratches and stuff on the shields. Very, very nice. How each model seems to have I don't know what you call them really, but on the model where the chest is, there's like a little bit of armour. Looks like a very small shield, and they're all different, which looks good. They've managed to get the whites off for the majority of the model very well. Excellent effort. Excellent effort. Next we have, another like full army model. Can't really see this one that well. Lots of deep purples and blues, earthy bases. Looks very good. Icy blue kind of weapons. The Lord really stands out like head and shoulders above the rest there. That's cool. And the heads really pop as well, with them being totally golden. Would have liked to see, like I say, less models, more detail. This one, now this looks cool. First of all, the things that pops to me are the skeleton on the shield. Lovely detail on that. Lots of different colours used there, from the bone colours to the reds to the pinks. Little hourglass on the chest. Then we have the detail on the base, which has a deceased or malfunctioning Necron on there, whatever you want to call it. And the purple. The purple is thick and rich and deep, and really accentuated nicely with the very nice light highlights, very cool, and the highlights on the sword as well. Overall, from the captains in the HQ that we've seen, that one probably stands out the most to me. Excellent job. Next we have, what have we got here? We've got some destroyers going up against some Blade Guard veterans. Very cool. Very simple design for the Necrons, but it stands out. Silvers and some blues on the power conduits, and greens and yellows on the Primaris. Very cool. Good action pose with some stuff in the background there, and some scenery as well. Very cool. You can also see the Judicature and probably the captain, and I think the Plasmancer. I think that's at the back. Very cool pose. Like that one. Next we have some more Necrons. Love the blue effect on those guns. That's done really well. And it's tied in with the bases. Everything looks uniformed, looks crisp, it looks clean. Excellent. It's given me a couple of ideas that straight off the bat. So I could be pinching a couple of those for my Sharek. Illuminated Xeris, sorry, and the rest of the Imdomitus Necrons that I've managed to pick up. Interesting. Like the blues, like the silver, basic, but really pops. And is this the final one? Yep. Finally, we have a Eradicator that looks kind of like old school Ultramarines colours from like a couple of editions ago. That's cool. I love when people do the weathered effects on the end of melter guns, like the burnt oranges and the purples and stuff like that, and the bluing of weapons. It's very cool. Like it a lot. Excellent use of tone, excellent use of shadows and stuff like that. Fantastic. Pretty impressive, don't you think? Now it's your turn. Show us your best work on Facebook or on Twitter and Instagram using hashtag new40k. Excellent. I love articles like this. I've had a very good time going through that. Hope you guys have as well. Some fantastic looking models. If I had to pick one, it'd be this bad boy. See if I can get this picture a little bit better. There we go. This bad boy. Fantastic looking model. That green just pops out. The darkness, the dinginess, the gothicness of the colours, and then on the armour, and then the greens. Really cool. But what do you guys think? Out of everything we've seen there, comments below, guys. What was your favourite picture? Do you think you couldn't have done any better? What are people painting their models up as? Any comments are more than welcome, and me and Carl read through them and reply to every single one. So thank you in advance for the comments. If you're new to 40k, we post Warhammer 40,000 content every single day. Things like news, hints, tips, reviews, painting videos, all kinds of stuff. We love 40k, and we know you do. So we put a video out whenever we can about whatever we can. So if you're not subscribed already, hit that subscribe button now and become part of the channel and help us grow the channel into something really cool. But that's going to be it, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much for watching. Looking forward to reading your comments below. This is Kel, signing out for 40k, saying stay safe, look after each other. Until next time, guys, we'll see you all later.